So, hey guys, it's Kevin here to party again. Today we're going on to do some interviews with some female cyclists, get some insight about some things that I had to overcome or things they'd like to explain to other female cyclists trying to get into the sport. We're also doing a contest for as many likes. Whoever gets the most likes of who you want to see me ride with, we'll do another ride with them on the trail and get some more footage of them riding. So down in the comments, make sure to put who you like or who you'd like to see more of, or anything else you have to comment about the video. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Little interview with a non-cyclist female that's thinking about getting into cycling. So here we go. So what's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. So do you do any sports as of right now?
Yes, I'm actually really into running right now.
Okay.
Love it.
How do you feel about cycling since you don't do any cycling now?
Well, I don't really know how well I'll be on a bike, but I'm really excited about giving it a shot, especially after being here today. Everybody's having a lot of fun, and I love the adrenaline, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hey guys, meet Jennifer. Tell us about yourself.
Hi. And I've only ridden a small number of times, so
okay.
I'm just trying this out.
All right. So how long have you been riding?
I've probably had my bike about 3 years. I just haven't ridden that much.
What's like really drawn you to cycling?
I would have to say the people have drawn me to cycling the most. I've met some really great friends, and I've made a lot of solid relationships from it, and it's just great cardio for me. It's a great extra to weightlifting, so I enjoy it.
This is LJ. So she's gonna be racing today. You ready for a club?
I belong to the Zombie Camel Club. I'm also sponsored by Rhino Head and Muckoff. So.
What got you into riding in the beginning?
It's just a fun sport. I had friends that did it. At first I was like, oh my god, this sucks, my first ride, and then next week I went out and I loved it.
So have you had any advice to give out to new female riders?
Yeah, keep it up. Yeah, the first time does suck, but after that, if you just stick with it and keep going and going, you're gonna love it. You get better every ride you do. Some women get intimidated because they'll like see these big group rides planned and think, oh, I won't be able to do it because there'll be all these guys out there and they'll be smoking it. And, no, you can do it. We're strong as they are. We're just as good as they are. We can keep up.
Where the rock face that I went down before, she said she's gonna bomb it on the cross bike. Oh, the crazy part about that is that I had two guys with me when I did it, and they didn't want to do it, so it was too scary. Now LJ volunteers that she's gonna do it on the cross bike, no suspension, nothing, and just go for it. We're here with another female, Terry. She's a little rundown of what's going on with her. So how did you do in your first race?
It was more leisure, so I was just happy to complete it. Yeah, just find a good group of people that you like to ride with, because a lot of girls, they kind of get intimidated by mountain biking.
Yeah.
But it's so much fun. You just have to go out and do it.
Let's meet Amy.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so how long have you been riding?
I've been riding bikes probably like 10 years. Marathon mountain bike national champion in 2016 for 30 to 34. I am currently the Pro 1-2 cyclocross state champion in Florida. 2017 mountain bike cross country state champion. I would say you just have to have fun with it. Like, it takes time. Like, you're gonna crash sometimes, and that's okay. It's all part of learning. Yeah, you just gotta have fun, find the kind of trails that you like. There's a lot of different kinds out there. Yeah, but I do like a little bit of climbing, but it's a weakness that I'm working on for sure. I mean, I think for a beginner, it's nice to have the full suspension because it's like more comfortable. You know, if you're not very confident, like, it can kind of give you some of that like extra security. Amy Horsemeyer on Facebook. Here's B. Let's ask her a few questions.
Hi everyone.
What's your name?
Beata.
Okay. Do you have any titles that you have as far as being a rider?
I have some titles. I have a marathon national title.
So how long have you been riding?
I think it's coming up for 9 years now. I'm 100% sure you're going to fall in love, and then you will discover, you know, how to get faster and do longer races with time. So it's all a matter of just getting out and having fun. And, you know, climbing mountains, riding through the forest, crossing the creeks that we have 2 of them over here. It doesn't get better than that, and it's a full body workout. So and it's pretty much free, you know, forest. You go out and you just play all day. So I love it. I'm looking forward to riding those flowy trails and awesome fast downhills. I think it'll be good.
All right, thanks for the interview.
Thank you so much.
Marika. Hey, how's it going? So how long have you been riding?
I've been riding for about 3 years.
So what got you into racing versus just riding?
I just thought it would help to get me in better shape and give me something to work for. Strava.
Strava?
I'm on Strava as Rikes.
Rikes? Okay, so we're going to find you on Strava.
Would encourage any female cyclist to get into racing or riding, but just don't be intimidated, and it's just mostly just do for the fun. It's fun, and our club, we're really
open and friendly, and we love having new riders. There's all different kinds of rides that are different levels.
How's it going? So what's your name?
I'm Kat Houston.
So how long have you been riding?
I've been riding about 5 years now.
All right. Did you make these custom wheels yourself?
I did not. We found these online, nice and cheap. Just find some other girls to ride with, and it doesn't matter if they're your speed, not your speed. I've learned a lot from riding with people that are better than I am. You get to see what lines they do, get some tricks of the trade, and it really just helps you feel more confident going over some of the obstacles. So don't be afraid to ask better riders to go ride with you, because they'll have tips for you, and they're always just happy to get out on the trails. I actually really like to get out on the trails and see the wildlife and kind of feel like I'm not in with everything else. So if I see a deer or a turtle or a snake out on the trail, it's made my day.
Well, we're looking forward to riding with you again, and we'll see if we can get together and do a ride.
Perfect. If you want to find me on Instagram, I'm MTB_Tuna, Tuna.
So what's your name?
My name's Allie Sharp.
Okay, so how long have you been riding?
I've been riding since my junior year of high school, I think. I would just say don't look at stuff and think of it as being too scary, and just like trust that the progression is gradual and it might not seem scary to you in like a year. So that's what freaked me out the most. It's a specialized fate, and I like it. I'm like emotionally attached.
So what do you think is your favorite part about once you got into cycling that what kept you cycling?
Probably just like the friends I make through it.
Yeah?
Because almost all my friends now are through cycling. Yeah, I think it's fun to like train for something and see how you can improve at it and trust in that.
Okay.
I'm Molly Hayes. I'm a senior in high school. Isabel's also a senior.
Ellie Hayes, I'm a sophomore. Don't be intimidated.
Yeah, don't be intimidated.
It is really intimidating when you first join,
especially with guys.
But we're all really a big family, so
usually before our races, I mean, we talk to all sorts of the girls that are in there, so we're just talking back and forth.
So what do you think is the biggest perk for cycling for you guys? Like, what's the thing that really drives you, that keeps you doing it, that you really just enjoy the most, that you look forward to?
So good afterwards.
Yeah,
like, you have that like adrenaline high you're going on it, but literally when you're done, you feel so good. Like your body feels good. Afterwards, I mean, you're with a bunch of friends, and I'm just saying, you can eat whatever you want.
My name's Jennifer Braddock.
All right. Do you have a tag that you use for social media and whatnot?
My nickname is Bradass because my last name is Braddock.
Okay.
So, they started dubbing me Bradass.
Bradass?
My last name.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you guys like?
Someone Strava is Jennifer Bradass.
Okay.
I was like, oh, you're Jennifer Bradass.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's me.
Do you have an Instagram account or anything like that?
I do. It's Cinejen, Cinejen.
Okay.
5 mountain bikes, a gravel bike, a road bike, and a track bike.
Okay, so predominantly off-road rider.
Yep, I love riding off-road.
Off-roading is the way to go. Okay.
Yeah, just do it. I mean, I really want to see more girls on bikes, and I get really excited when I see girls out on the trail, especially. Riding bikes is my therapy. You know, I don't get paid to ride bikes. I wish I did. That'd be awesome. But you know, I have a career. I stay really busy. I get really stressed out. But when I'm on my bike, I forget about everything else, and it's just my like go-to happy place. Anytime I'm on my bike, I'm where I want to be, and I'm so happy, and I forget about everything else that's going on in my life, and I'm just at peace. So I love writing technical stuff. Like the flow stuff gets really boring. I love writing technical stuff.
So it looks like we got a lot of insight from the female riders today. A lot of them just have to say, just go out there and ride with the other female riders. Don't be intimidated. And go ahead and just enjoy being outdoors. And a lot of people, I think, miss that fact of just being outdoors and enjoying not being on the everyday grind. Go ahead and like, share, comment, all that stuff. Remember, see you in the next party and adventure.